Set to provide Ukraine an additional $2.3 billion in military aid. That's according to Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin after meeting with
U.S. to provide $2.3 billion in new military aid to Ukraine. In a significant move amid continued tensions with Russia, the United States has announced a $2.3 billion increase in military aid to Ukraine. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin reaffirmed the decision, emphasizing America's determination to strengthen Ukraine's defensive capabilities in the face of ongoing Russian aggression. This announcement is part of larger measures by Western allies to protect Ukraine's sovereignty and security. The aid package comprises a wide range of military equipment and services targeted at strengthening Ukraine's defensive capabilities. This help is critical as Ukraine faces continued challenges from pro-Russian separatists in the east, as well as geopolitical concerns over Crimea, which Russia annexed in 2014. The aid demonstrates America's strategic engagement with Ukraine, underscoring our shared interests in regional stability and security. Secretary Austin highlighted that the assistance is designed to help Ukraine defend itself against Russian aggression and to support reforms aimed at bolstering Ukraine's defense institutions. The decision demonstrates the continuous bipartisan support in the United States Congress for giving military assistance to Ukraine, as it seeks to modernize its armed forces and maintain its territorial integrity. The increase in military aid emphasizes Washington's opposition to Russian actions in Eastern Europe, indicating a willingness to preserve international rules and assist nations facing external challenges to their sovereignty. As tensions rise, the United States confirms its position as an important ally in Europe's security environment. 1. Background and context. The Ukraine-Russia conflict erupted dramatically following Russia's annexation of Crimea in 2014, resulting in continuous support for separatist movements in eastern Ukraine. This has resulted in a protracted battle with catastrophic human costs, including more than 14,000 deaths and extensive displacement. Despite international efforts to achieve peace, such as the Minsk agreements, the region remains unpredictable, with frequent outbursts of violence escalating the humanitarian crisis. The crisis has strained diplomatic relations and heightened geopolitical tensions, especially between Russia and Western states that support Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity. 2. Components of aid package. The $2.3 billion aid package to Ukraine includes a wide range of military equipment and support. This includes superior weaponry, logistical support, training programs for Ukrainian military and intelligence sharing activities. The package intends to improve Ukraine's ability to defend itself against persistent threats from pro-Russian rebels in eastern Ukraine, as well as to boost its general defense infrastructure. The assistance demonstrates the U.S. commitment to Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity in the face of ongoing regional geopolitical challenges. Anti-armor systems. This includes modern anti-tank weapons like Javelin missiles, which have proven effective against Russian armored vehicles stationed in eastern Ukraine. Anti-aircraft systems. To strengthen Ukraine's air defense capabilities, the aid package includes systems geared to counter possible threats from Russian aircraft, improving Ukrainian forces' capacity to defend airspace. Cybersecurity assistance. Recognizing the changing nature of modern combat, the aid package includes funding for cybersecurity support. This assistance aims to strengthen Ukraine's defenses against cyber attacks, which have increasingly become tools of hybrid warfare. Medical supplies and humanitarian aid. Beyond military help, the United States will offer crucial medical supplies and humanitarian aid to populations harmed by the fighting. This includes funding for healthcare infrastructure and aid to ease the humanitarian crisis in combat zones. 3. Strategic implications. The decision to provide significant military help to Ukraine has important geopolitical consequences for regional stability and international relations. It reaffirms America's commitment to defending Ukraine against Russian aggression, demonstrating a firm stance on international principles and sovereignty. Strategically, it boosts ties with Ukraine, a vital ally in Eastern Europe, and supports attempts to oppose Russian influence in the region. However, it runs the risk of intensifying relations with Russia, potentially leading to more geopolitical division and diplomatic complications. The aid highlights the difficulties of balancing regional security concerns while managing larger international relations issues. Reaffirmation of commitment. The aid package underlines the U.S. commitment to defending Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity in the face of Russia's aggression. It sends a clear message of sympathy to Ukraine and boost bilateral relations between Washington and Kyiv. Regional stability. The aid package intends to promote regional stability in Eastern Europe by strengthening Ukraine's defensive capabilities. It aims to dissuade further Russian aggression and provide a stable security environment favorable to diplomatic efforts to end the crisis. The impact on Russia-US relations. The deployment of military aid is expected to exacerbate tensions between Russia and the US. Moscow regards foreign military support to Ukraine as interference in its area of influence and has warned of the potential consequences, including escalation of regional tensions. 4. International reaction. The unveiling of the $2.3 billion aid package for Ukraine has elicited a variety of reactions from the international world. Western partners, including European states and NATO, have overwhelmingly expressed their support, seeing it as a critical step towards strengthening Ukraine's defense against Russian aggression. Russia has slammed the move as provocative and disruptive, accusing the US and its partners of raising regional tensions. The aid package has highlighted existing geopolitical tensions and raised fears about the possibility of additional escalation in the Ukraine-Russia conflict, reflecting opposing views on regional security and stability. The European Union. European governments have expressed cautious support for the aid package, highlighting the necessity of diplomatic efforts to de-escalate tensions and find a peaceful conclusion to the conflict. The EU continues to mediate conversations between Ukraine and Russia. Russia. The Kremlin has strongly resisted foreign military assistance to Ukraine, describing it as provocative and warned of potential consequences. Russia regards Ukraine as being inside its historical and strategic sphere of influence, and any Western military support for Kyiv is viewed as a danger to its interests. Ukrainian government and the public. Ukrainian leaders and the general people have welcomed the aid package as a vital lifeline in their fight against persistent aggression. Western allies, particularly the United States, are viewed as critical in combating Russian-backed separatist troops in eastern Ukraine. 5. Political considerations. Domestically, the decision to offer military help to Ukraine has widespread bipartisan backing in the United States Congress. Lawmakers on both sides of the political spectrum see strengthening Ukraine's defense capabilities as a strategic imperative and moral obligation in the face of Russian aggression. This agreement demonstrates a commitment to upholding international rules and assisting democratic countries endangered by external attack. The aid package emphasizes the U.S. role as a global leader in fostering stability and security while negotiating the complexity of international relations and regional dynamics in Eastern Europe. Future outlook. Moving forward, the transfer of $2.3 billion in military aid is anticipated to alter dynamics in Eastern Europe in numerous ways. Military balance. The aid package may alter the regional military balance, compelling Russia to reconsider its strategy in eastern Ukraine. It may result in increased military engagements or a shift in tactics by both Ukrainian and Russian forces. Diplomatic efforts. While military help strengthens Ukraine's defense capabilities, diplomatic efforts remain critical in achieving a long-term and peaceful end to the conflict. The United States and its allies continue to promote communication and negotiation through organizations, such as the Normandy Format and the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe (OSCE). Humanitarian concern. Beyond military considerations, the aid package emphasizes the humanitarian effects of the conflict. The prolonged conflict has resulted in massive civilian losses and displacement, needing continued humanitarian aid to alleviate human suffering and rebuild devastated areas. Conclusion. In conclusion, the United States' decision to allocate $2.3 billion in military aid to Ukraine marks a pivotal moment in the ongoing Ukraine-Russia conflict and broader geopolitical dynamics. By bolstering Ukraine's defense capabilities, the U.S. reaffirms its commitment to supporting the country's sovereignty and territorial integrity amidst persistent challenges from pro-Russian separatists in eastern Ukraine. This aid package, supported by bipartisan consensus in Congress, underscores America's strategic interests in Eastern Europe and its role as a key ally in promoting regional stability. Internationally, the announcement has elicited varied reactions, with Western allies welcoming the move as essential for countering Russian aggression and upholding international norms. Conversely, Russia has condemned the aid as provocative, highlighting deep-seated geopolitical tensions in the region. Strategically, the aid package enhances Ukraine's ability to defend itself while signaling Washington's readiness to confront challenges to European security. However, it also poses risks of exacerbating tensions with Russia and complicating diplomatic efforts for peaceful resolution. As such, the aid package stands as a testament to the complexities of balancing national security interests with global diplomatic relations in a volatile geopolitical landscape. Let us know in the comments what you think about this, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating content on our YouTube channel.